Okay, so here we are back with another practice session, and yeah, I understand that I was uh, not what do you say regular in these practice sessions because primarily I was occupied in many of my office work and meetings, so I could not devote time to this. But yeah, as this year begins or it is going to begin, I am practicing that I want to be slow in while delivering the content that I want to, and at the same time, I want to sound confident. Okay, so let's begin for today's session. The goal for today's session is to practice speaking with conviction. When you care about what you say, it shows. So let's see how it works. Rapid fire analogies, yes. Can you say each analogy with conviction? Yes, definitely. An iPhone is like toothpaste because the more you squeeze, the more value it comes out of it. A camel is like French fries because it looks delicious like French fries. Getting caught in the rain is like getting a new puppy because getting a new puppy is very hard. Getting a haircut is like a road trip because you have to plan what type of haircut you want to. Scarecrows are like feeling lonely because I don't have an explanation for that. Having kids is like sleeping in because you can't sleep when you have babies. Plumbers are like vulnerability because the moment you ask them to do a certain work, they make a leak out of it. Breathing is like cash because the cash that you have in your hand is your breath. Going to brunch is like a lion because you haven't had anything in the breakfast and you eat like anything. Leaving home is like a lawyer because you have to think through different analogies. Daydreaming is like tipping because you have to give your brain different ideas. Learning a language is like Apple products because it is very costly. Paper is like a spaceship because you can easily make a spaceship using a paper. Napping is like taking a shower because it feels great. It feels wow. Job hunting is like a new car because it is not that easy to get a new car given that lot of options that we have. Horse racing is like an engine because you have to have high horsepower. Starting a company is like waiting in line because you have to get a great job with great salary. Running a marathon is like the human mind because you have to work it carefully. Social distancing is like a pumpkin because I don't know, I don't have an explanation for that. Time travel is like meditation because the more you reflect, the more you get ideas. Hopefully this was good, or I don't know how it worked. Next is okay. I think everything is rapid fire, and let's make it faster to increase the pressure. Don't worry about much sense you are making. Here, the focus is on exhibiting confidence, even when the pressure increases. Okay, let's go. Online dating is like getting sick because you don't know what to do. Retirement is like a banana because you have to have lots of money. Fear is like buying coffee because what if it spills down on your pant? Artificial intelligence is like a calendar because you have a future in it. French fries are like teamwork because you eat them together. Horse racing is like online shopping because you can't do window shopping and you have to buy something. Toilets are like a jacuzzi because it feels great to have something. Popsicles are like starting a company because it is not that easy to start. Singing is like a sponge because you have to caress your vocal cords. Batteries are like honesty because I don't know, batteries are great in power. A ball of ice cream is like the stock market because it goes up and down and melts. Staying up late is like procrastinating because you procrastinate. Expired pickles are like underwear because they taste very stinky. A candle is like a mirror because it shows the true nature of yourself like a candle. Foam rollers are like vulnerability because they shows the inherent ideas of you. Ice skating is like entrepreneurship because you rise and you fall down. Losing a tooth is like beards because beards keep falling down, same like tooths. A new car is like voting because you have to vote for the nice features that you want. Apple products are like headphones because it keeps falling here and there. Social distancing is like cartwheels because it is not that easy to move. Yeah, let's go. Next one. 20 repetitions of rapid fire autocomplete. Switch on your confidence and say things with conviction. Okay. Soap bubbles are disturbing because these are certain thoughts that you want to go away. Feeling lonely is dangerous because what if you have some tendency of suiciding? Recycling is energizing because you give the manpower the humankind that it needs. Taking a selfie is frustrating because you become narcissistic by taking your own photos. Losing at a game is funny because what if you can't win always, right? Taxes are fascinating because you work hard, they take the money. high school is wrong because they don't teach what we learn from ChatGPT. Social distancing is like stupid because it doesn't work often. Taking risks is challenging because if you don't take a risk, if you don't get challenged. Headphones are sensational because they bring the audio closer to your ears without disturbing others. A microphone is unpleasant because the same. What if you say something and the other person hears it? A treasure map is beautiful because you it gives a lot of treasure. I don't know. An omelette is the worst thing because first of all, eating non-veg is not that good. Job hunting is annoying because you have to apply several CVs, resume, and wine bottles are depressing because maybe you can have a vodka bottles. Scissors are the best thing because they cut the paper into two halves, or not only paper but anything that you give. A banana is disturbing because in Indian context they put incense sticks on it. Going to brunch is awesome because you have to have empty stomach and get lot to eat. Taking a shower is strange because you get strange thoughts, which is great, but you don't want in that scenario. The human mind is beautiful because it connects several dots. Okay, I think it was good. I'll stop here.